All right, guys, let's see what we have here. For your 3 pop out bonus cards, you have one is Manifest, that is the Magician. 2, the Hermit. 3, New Vitality. So, yeah, I feel like for some of you, a good amount of you, I feel like you're taking a retreat back in November, but by the end of the month, you're coming out like again. Like, remember I told you I heard that roar? I know that's just interesting. I feel like you need to take a step. You feel like you need to take a step back in order to get your batteries recharged. I feel like, but by the end of the month, you're going to be emerging much more stronger, feeling much more powerful. I feel like you need to get your mind set on something, or you need to get your mind set on something, but you need to be whatever it is. It feels like you need to be sure about it, and I feel like you need to think about it. That's why you're taking up the energy of the Hermit. That's the Seek card. Some of you may be finding this answers that you need within nature. Some of you may be actually meditating during this month, getting trying to make sure that you get restful sleep. I also feel like for some of you, pay attention to the signs that you see without in nature when you're out walking, when you're out just driving down the road. I feel like really definitely the answers may come through birds. I feel like for some of you, I see the word climb. So maybe some of you may get the answer while hiking or going through some type of nature trail. I feel like for some of you, you may be even thinking, it's something about mindfulness or being still. I feel like some of you maybe even take up yoga um, this month. It just keeps feeling like to me that you're trying to find a way to you're trying to find your center. Okay. Let's see what we have going forward. General energy is refusing to see, which is the 2 of Swords. You have going on in your career to take the lead card, 3 of Wands. Love, 3 of Cups, which is share the love. Finances, you have trust. Health, and I'll show you guys the cards. Health, you have believe and succeed and rebuild. So, for the general energy this month, you have refusing to see. I feel like, again, this just reiterates what I said with the Seek card here, the Hermit. I feel like you being asked to, I feel like you're not even being asked. I feel like you are looking with your spiritual eye or your first eye. Some people say your third eye, but I feel like it's your first eye because that is that is where you get your intuition. That is your intuition. And you feel your intuition, that gut feeling that you feel that before you even take time to think about something rationally or logically. So that is your first eye. I feel like you're choosing to see something with your first eye. I feel like you're closing your logical or your rational eyes away. I feel like intuitively that you are trying to. You feel like you need to be by yourself during this month. I feel like you just know it. You feel like you almost need to go in hibernation mode. And some of you, I'm gonna tell you, you may be trying to ignore that and keep at the same speed that you've been doing, but I'm telling you now, going to your health card, you keep going like full speed ahead. The Tower. This is also the card of the Tower. I feel like for some of you, if you don't get enough rest this month, everything's going to come crashing down to you. Okay. That's why I keep feeling like it feels as if you're refusing to see that you need rest. For those who, and I just heard this too, for those who suffer from bipolar manic depression, you may be in your manic phase this month. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a need for you to slow down. I feel like you're trying to reach some type of goal and you're just running. You even notice how I'm talking so fast. Like I wasn't even thinking at this rate of speed before I did your reading. I started your reading. But I feel like for a lot of you, you feel like you're pressed for time and you need to get something done. But I'm telling you, I feel strongly that you really have to take time for yourself. And it's all about your pace. When I see the 6 of Wands here or the believe and succeed card, I feel like for some of you, be careful about trying to get on this like a quick weight loss like doing some type of crash diet or something like that, or trying to burn the candle at both ends. Maybe some of you, I feel like some of you may be in school. Watch out for your caffeine intake, because I feel like it just feels like you start off with a whole bunch of energy, and all of a sudden you just die down, and it takes a lot for you to recover. Okay, so just be aware of that. Going back to your job situation. Oh, also, I'm hearing too, like detox. I feel like for some of you, you may start a detox program, or you may do your own fast or something like that. But whatever it is, I feel like whatever you're starting in the month, just make sure that you pace it, because it just feels like if you move too fast, either you're gonna get disencouraged, or it feels like like some type of crash. Be careful if you have diabetes. Make sure you're checking your sugars, because I feel like I don't know. It's a Make sure you're maintaining consistency. Okay, an even pace. When I see the six of wands card, I think of back, we just had the Olympics. You know, everybody was watching the Olympics around the world, and the people who were rowing the boats, and when you watch them, they had to move in a unified. You had to move in unison with your partner, and they had to get their rhythm. Okay, and I feel like that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to get your rhythm, so you don't want to like be like the road runner. You want to pace yourself. Okay. Um. Yeah, I just feel like there be some type of crash, like a plummet. But the way to avoid the plummet is through consistency and pacing yourself. I'm getting off of that. All right. So when it comes to your work, you have take the lead. I definitely feel like this is the card here. I feel like for a lot of you, you are really, people are going to be looking for you for answers. I feel like you have a lot of answers to provide in meetings. I feel like you're going to be working on protocols. I feel like for some of you, you're going to be stepping up to be ahead of certain projects. I'm gonna get another card. Yes. Some of you are really putting in a lot of work. You got the Ten of Wands here. You're gonna be putting in a extra. A lot of people are working overtime during the month of November, maybe because they're trying to save up for holiday stuff. I don't know, but I feel like you're definitely not excluded out of this group. You're really gonna be putting in a extra time and effort during this month. Maybe that's what I feel too. With this Ten of Wands card, make sure you're getting enough rest. It's that same type of feeling, feeling that I get. Like you may maybe you overexert yourself. You know, for some of you, maybe I go back to health again. So I don't know. Watch your health in the month of November, Leos, because I just keep feeling like maybe you're starting off with some exercise program and you just go gung ho. You may get some type of sprain or something, and it's gonna, whatever it is, it forces you to sit your behind down. Okay, I'm just gonna say. All right. So just make sure about that. But going back to your job, I just feel like you're gonna be putting in a lot of time. Let me get one more card. It's not really what you want to do, but you know you have to do because you have the Star card here in reverse. I feel like it's taking you away from your free time or the time that you put aside for yourself and your family. But it just feels like something that needs to be done. Coming up in your love sector, I feel like for some of you with the share of the love, I feel like, you know, friendship wise, I feel like it feels good to be a part of a group. It feels good to be around people who understand you. I feel like if you are in a relationship, there may be, and I'm just saying because I just feel this way when I first see it, flipped over the cards along with this refusing to see card. There's some type of third party situation going on that you don't want to look at. Okay, it could be you involved with two people, and maybe you don't want to make a choice between these two. I feel like some of you are maybe you're on the other end of it. Maybe you're the third person within a situation, and maybe you're refusing not to see the effects that this relationship is having on you or the couple. I can really feel it any old type of way. I also feel like some of you are really considering polyamory. Okay. So, but I do feel like there's somebody extra around. If you're single, this is just you enjoying your friendships that you have, enjoying your circle right now. It feels really well. Let me get one more card. Um, yes. Eight of Swords for my couples. Again, you don't want to see it. I feel like in your heart of hearts, you know it's there, but you're not trying to acknowledge it. Or maybe you're trying to work on a relationship with someone, but it just doesn't feel like it's going to work. But you're really trying to make it work, and it just doesn't feel it doesn't feel right. What one thing I see with this Three of Cups or the Share the Love card, if you can see the heart and the hand, um, the heart is split. So I feel like there's some heartbreak here, okay? But it feels more like, maybe I shouldn't say heartbreak. Maybe it is. It's breaking your heart, but it's like a disappointment. Maybe it's a betrayal. You know what song I keep hearing? I don't want to know if you're playing me. Please don't let it show. You remember that song? Like that's what I keep hearing. Like I don't want to know. Just lie to me for right now. I ain't want to know. Tell me later. Okay, I got too much other shit going on. I kind of feel that you are doing something, but let's not talk about it right now. I don't want to even deal with it right now. That's what I feel. Okay, let me get one more card. Yeah. Six of Cups. I feel like this is probably with somebody this is a long-term relationship. You may have some issues, or maybe this other person is a soulmate for you. Maybe this is a person from the past. I feel like for some of you also, somebody from the past could be coming into your life, and I feel like this person's trying to present themselves in a new way, but you ain't having it. You are not trying to see that shit. Like, I don't know what happened in the past, but whatever it is, it must be faulty enough for you to not even want to open your eyes and try to see if this relationship can be salvageable or salvaged. Excuse me. I also see the Six of Cups as with your friendships. You're with kindred spirits. Okay, so you're enjoying that. I feel like with finances, I feel like you're taking a leap of faith when it comes to finances. Let me get one more card. And you know what? I feel like you're starting over, but you're taking your time again. Let me get one more card. This card to me is telling me that you are starting again, and this is you coming up in your reading. Actually, both of these are you coming back up into your reading. But I feel like what this is a do-over when it comes to your finances, and I feel like this is you putting your needs over your wants. Yeah. Yeah, you putting your needs over your wants. I feel like for some of you, you're actually putting other your other people's wants or needs before yours. In order, it's almost as if you're giving of yourself in order to get something back in return. So I feel like for some of you, it just feels like whatever you're doing, you may be giving up like you may be giving up money. I feel like you're handing your money over to someone in order for that person to bring more money back to you. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all, okay? There's a term called flip your money. I feel like some of y'all are giving somebody some money and you're trusting this person to flip your money for you. I know that's something that's something that people do during like tax season, but I feel like for whatever it is, you're doing this now. In whatever way, no judgment, okay? But that's what I keep feeling like you're trusting somebody, like, and I feel like it's going to work out. You have the Justice card, the Judgment card, and the Sun card. I feel like it's going to work out in your favor if you're trusting somebody. Like if maybe somebody needs to borrow money from you, and they're promising you, if you give me X amount of dollars, I'll make sure that I will give you, I will pay you back with interest, or I'll be able to do something for you to pay whatever it is. I just feel like you're going to be able to do that. I feel like, and also it feels to me like some of you are you're extending yourself out to people, because I feel like for some of you, when it comes to finances, and I'm just telling you what I hear is like you feel like you don't do enough for other people. Like you, not to say that you're selfish, maybe you are a little selfish, but not to say that you're selfish, but I feel like you feel like as if you need to give back to other people. You need to not worry about yourself right now. Maybe you're having your own financial issues, but it feels good for you to give to other people, and it brings joy to your heart to give to other people. Let me get one more card. Yeah, I feel like for whatever reasons going on with your finances, you don't really want to deal with it. Like you want to attend to somebody else's financial issue. Maybe some of you are not wanting to look at your own financial issues. I'm gonna get one more card. This person may be a part, maybe within your family, because I have the Ten of Cups in reverse. I feel like some of you may just be helping somebody without the expectations of getting any money back. I don't know. I just feel like you're not worrying about your finances. You're worrying about, maybe you have to help somebody out in your family. This month could be mother, father, whoever, auntie, grandma, but I feel like somebody may have fallen upon hard times, and or maybe somebody's borrowing money and they're telling you, well, you know what, I can't give it back to you right now, but I promise that I will. It could be that type of issue too, but whatever it is, I feel like you're giving it in good faith, and you're not worrying about it. Okay. So your self-care card this month is progress. I love it because I told you you're charging forward, and you're moving forward with this right here, and you are making progress, but it's all about pacing your progress. You have charged forward. Be willing to make mistakes. Like I said, you wanted something, it feels like you wanted something to be perfect, or you're trying to get it you're trying to get to a goal, but understand with this card, the Ace of Pentacles, this is you understanding that, yeah, you're going to get success. Yeah, you're headed for success. But success is not a steady incline. Success is up, down, up, down, down. You know what I mean? It's that type of, it has that type of graph pattern to it. So it's that understanding that it's about your motivation, it's about your perseverance, it's about your tenacity, it's about your resilience that you have during this month, and being able to, again, pace yourself. I feel like that's the key for you right now. I feel like when I heard that roar, I feel like that's you just charging forward, and again, you're going to tire yourself out. Be willing to take on the energy of the Hermit, because I feel like the Hermit is here for a reason, to tell you to slow down for a minute, sugar. Slow down for a minute, baby. You're gonna get what you're gonna get what's coming to you. There is no rush. Okay? And I see in every with especially when it comes to finances, maybe there's something that you're really wanting, that you're wanting to purchase right now. And there's a rush. Oh, some of you wanted to purchase a home. You're getting ready. You want to purchase a home. You've decided this is what you want to do. And you're opening up you're open to different options right now. And I feel like for some of you, you may have felt like as if you would get denied for a loan. But you're coming to see that, you know what? I feel like for some of you, you really can get this. You really can, you really can get the home that you're looking for, or you can get approved for a loan or whatever. Okay, so that's interesting. I just feel like if that's what the case is, I feel like that process may be a little tiring for you. You may be starting the process this month. Some of you may be at the very end, so you may be closing on a house this month. Yeah, I just feel like it may be a slower process than what you think, and it's getting you discouraged, but I feel like it's going to work out for you. So just keep the faith, guys. This is a good month. I just feel like you just have to listen to your internal clock and listen to your internal compass to guide you this month. And if your body's telling you you're tired, you're tired. Go sit down. Go lay down.